walk around in this thing. It's it does run, does everything it needs to do pretty much. Now, with that being said, my problem that I've had so far since I bought this thing, I bought it surplus from Sussex County surplus auction. I had to change the headlights. They made me put clearance lights on the top, which I took off for inspection. I put them on, took it off, done. Now, I have had this one tire here going flat. It goes flat. It must have run flats in it because that's as flat as it goes. The other issue I've had is I've been losing transmission fluid. And what I finally figured out is that I have the vampire in this thing. I know, Humvee with a vampire, ain't that awesome? So, what that basically means is that this thing has a cracked cooler in the transfer case for the transmission fluid. And of course, I'm getting all the telltale signs now since I've drove it. I put some mileage on it. I'm getting, I kept keeping an eye on the transmission fluid. And of course, I'm getting it out of the airbox. So, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be bringing it in the garage. I'm going to go through, I'm going to jack it up, take the wheels off. I'm going to take that one rim apart and see if I can figure out why it's leaking. Buy a new O-ring, replace all the parts in there that I can replace to try to get it to keep so good. The only thing that sucks, I got to make sure when I take it apart that I keep the alignment right because it has been balanced. So I'm going to try to do that without disturbing it. I might take it just to go get it checked once I get it done. But it does run, it does drive. It seems to start pretty good. Now the odd thing that I have is if I have the fan on. Okay, I'm gonna have the fan on like I am right now. You know, that was the first time it did it. Usually it stays running. So, but I guess it's working, right? Maybe it's not, I don't know. It's weird. Usually it doesn't, it stays running when I turn, if the fan's on, I turn it off, it stays running. But I guess it's working right now. But of course, this is the 6.2 with the 3-speed in it. No park overdrive. This particular Humvee says it's got 36,000 miles on it and 1,158 hours. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. So, but I got the doors and stuff inside. I picked up a set of used doors I got to put on there. I've been checking the voltage too. It's been funky on and off a little bit. Now it's seeming to calm down and be right. I don't know if it's the batteries I put in there. Well, actually, I didn't put the batteries in there. They came with it. The municipal sale, they wanted it running. So they put some cheap automotive batteries in it. So, but what I did is I added a relay, master relay. So that way when I park it in the garage, I can turn the electric off to the whole Humvee. So that way I don't have to worry about anything with it. And I also have it set up with a keyed switch. So that way I can turn it off, take the key. I have the paddle lock for the steering lock, and I have the key. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to probably pull this thing off, clean it up, and try to make that look a little bit better. So it kind of looks, it's rusty. But it's not too bad. So one thing that's interesting is I was talking to somebody that used to be in the service. He said, oh yeah, it's all sealed under the hood. Well, it is, but it isn't. I mean, so I'll just show that real quick so that way y'all can see it, just in case you guys ever wonder what a... Hold on, I'm gonna set this down for a minute. So what we got going on, I'll try to explain this for people once I get up here. Sorry about this, I'm using a handheld camera here. Okay, best I can figure out with everything is you got the radiator, which is normal. You got a transmission cooler. So you got all that, and you know, that's about it. There's not too much specialty about it or anything odd like that. It does have, I guess, flushes in the cooler, so you can hook up to it and flush it out. I don't know if that's a normal thing. This does not have a red dot system in it, so no AC, nothing like that. The generator, so you can adjust them. You pull that screw out there, and your adjustment screws down there. And you could put, I don't know why they sealed it up like this, but check your voltage there, grounds there, and see what your voltage is while running. So, but it's basically it. So, then you got some additional stuff here, like that stuff for the fan. The fan will cycle on and off. So that way the fan here is not always engaged while in deep water. So, but this is what the underneath of a Humvee looks like under the hood. Well, anyway, hope you all liked the video. If you have any questions, comments, you want to see more with it, please post on there. If you guys like these videos, like them, subscribe, follow the channel. So, thank y'all.